Good morning, class. This is Mr. Sadler coming to you live from the internet on Monday, April 27th, 2015. Thank you for playing along today. Please, if you can listen to the teacher, show all your work, and answer questions if I ask them of you. The plan for today is this. I'm going to do one warm-up and then two new parts of the lesson. And then I'm going to be missing today and Wednesday and Thursday. So on Wednesday and Thursday, we'll have a similar lesson we just put up. So here's going to be the warm-up. By the way, to the supply teacher, if I'm talking too quickly or the class can't understand me, if you can please, hit pause on the video or what have you and give the class a chance to catch up. I'd appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, so the warm-up's going to be find the equation of a parabola with vertex two comma three going through the point. We'll say -1 and -1. All right, so to the supply teacher, the whole class will ask you to just leave the video going. If you can tell the class to please open their books from Thursday to take a look at the lesson and to try this out yourselves. The hint I'm going to give the class is you're going to have to use this formula and solve for A. Okay, so hit pause on the video, please, and then once the class is done, so give them 3 or 4 minutes, and we'll take it out. Thank you. All right, great. I'm going to start with Noah Solinger in the front row here, please. Noah, what's H and K going to be here? Okay, good. That's going to be a vertex, so it's going to be 2 comma 3. Great. All right, Spencer, what's my X and Y points going to be here then? Okay, great. -1 comma -1. Then all I'm going to do is I'm just going to sub in here y equals 8ax minus h squared plus k. Sub everything and then solve for A. All right, so Maya, if you can do that for me, please, go ahead. Okay, good. Y is -1. A is A. X is -1. H is 2. And K is 3. If you take a look right here, you can't see what I'm pointing at. If you take a look at that sign switch because vertex form is x minus h. So if the vertex is 2 and 3, it's going to be a -2 inside the bracket. Okay, Jenna, what's -1 minus 2, please? Great, -3. And Jenna, you're not done yet. What's -3 squared? Great, 9. Okay, so we have -1 equals 9a plus 3. Things are looking great for us. All right, who we got next? This is a lot harder to figure out who's where. Alyssa, can you solve for A for me, please? Okay, you did it a different way. That's all right. Try and do it on the board. Sorry, that probably wasn't you. Great, so this is going to change to -4 equals 9a. And then divide by 9 and divide by 9. A equals -4. Okay, Cassidy, looking at this question, I've only at 3 or 4 marks. Can you get the final mark, what we actually asked to solve? Grade 1 of the equation. So just like the original, just like when we did this for a linear equation, we're going to use the vertex and the, the A value. So I'm just going to write this as y equals -4 over 9 x minus 2 squared plus 3. And that's going to be the equation. And you should have lots of practice on this for the weekend. All right, so today's lesson we're going to call making an equation given 3 points. All right, and the plan for this lesson is I'm going to do one example here for you guys. I'm going to get you guys to try one. I'll take the solution, and then I'll give you 3 or 4 on a worksheet for homework tonight that we'll take up tomorrow. Okay, so we're going to say, if you're given 3 points, you can sub them, so sub the x and y values into y equals a, x squared plus bx plus c, which is called standard form. Okay, and this is working quite nicely for us, so we'll sub in all our values. We'll be given 2 points, given 3 points, and we'll solve for this. So example 1 is going to say, make an equation given the points. The first point is going to be 0, 5. The second point is going to be 2, 13. So I've got to make sure I get these right. And the next one's going to be -3, 38. All right, so we don't know for sure if one of these is a vertex, which it won't be. I'm just happening to give me 3 points. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take each point and sub it into. So I'm going to sub each point into y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. And then we're going to be able to hopefully solve this equation. All right, Hannah, can you please tell me, I'm going to choose the first color, the first point which I'm going to do in black is going to be 0, 5. What's the x value and what's the y value for this one, please? Okay, good. So the x is 0 and the y is going to be 5. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sub into this equation. I'm going to write it as 5 equals a times 0 squared plus b times 0 plus c. Excuse me. Okay, Liam, I have some math to try for me right now. What's 0 squared, please, Liam? Good, 0. What's a times 0? Good, 0. Lovely. Same thing, Lexi, what's b times 0? 0. So what we've just shown here is that c equals 5. So if I give you the y-intercept, which I will do every single time, we can instantly get what the c value is. So what we're going to end up doing is our 2 equations that were left, we're going to end up with 2 equations, 2 unknowns, and have a nice little substitution problem for us. So in red, I'm going to use the point 2, 13. All right, Emily, Rovers, can you tell me what the y value is, please, for 2 and 13? Okay, good, 13. So when I see the y, I'm going to sub it in right here. Emily, keep going here. What's the x value? Okay, good, 2. So I'm going to say 13 equals a times 2 squared plus b times 2 plus 5. Okay, now here is the magic part of the question here. Where did I get the plus 5 from? Okay, I'm going to pick on Bailey. I hope Bailey's here today. Bailey, I'm going to pick on Bailey. Where did the plus 5 come from? Well, this is very good, because this is because c equals 5. So I can write that in there. Natalie, can you please tell me what 2 squared is? Okay, good, 4. So I'm going to say 13 equals 4a. Lovely. Plus 2b plus 5. I'm going to move it over and say that 8 equals 4a plus 2b. This is starting to come together quite nicely for us. Let's try again with the third term, which is going to be -3 and 38, which I will do in green. Desiree, can you tell me what the y value is here, please? Okay, good, 38, so that's going to come first, lovely. And the x value, Desiree, is going to be what? -3, good. So I'm going to say 38 equals a times -3 squared plus b times -3 plus plus 5. Okay, Karina, where does the plus 5 come from again? Okay, good, because just like before, c equals 5. Okay, so that's what makes these questions actually possible for us to solve. All right, Megan, what's negative 3 squared, please? By the way, teacher, as I'm going through here, if the class is looking lost at this point, and you want to give them time to hit pause to catch up, that's fine, okay? So negative 3 squared is actually equal to 9. So I'm going to say 9a minus 3b plus 5. So I'm going to call that 33 equals 9a minus 3b. Now, if you take a look, and here's the wow part, and for those of you that haven't, or that just got your midterms back, so you'll be excited at this point. Because if you take a look, I have two equations. There's number 1, and there's number 2, and 2 unknowns. I'm going to solve this with elimination today. Either one will work, okay? So I'm going to write out the equations as 4a plus 2b equals 8, and 9a minus 3b equals 33. I'm going to time this. I'm going to call that equation 1, then I'm going to call equation 2. All right, if you like substitution, you may use substitution, but just today I'm going to use elimination because of the plus and minus. Okay, so now with elimination, how do we solve this? Okay, Calvin, what do we do? What are we going to multiply the first one by? Okay, good, multiply that by 3. And the second one's going to multiply by 2. The reason we're doing that, remember, is because of the 2 and the 3 here. Those are the numbers we want to be the same. All right, so Bailey, can you multiply the whole first row by 3 for me, please? Okay, good. 12a plus 6b equals 24. Please note, if you use substitution, you will have different answers, but our final a and b answer will be the same. All right, Luke, can you multiply the second row by 2 for me, please? Okay, good. 18a minus 6b equals 66. Lovely. All right, Emily, if you can add up and down for me now, please. 12a plus 18a is? Okay, good. 30a. 6 minus 6 is nothing. And 24 plus 66 is? 19. Okay, things are looking good. Divide by 30. And you get a equals 3. Okay, to get b now, you can sub into any equation. I'm going to sub this into equation 1. I'm going to get 8 equals 4 times 3 plus 2b. 8 equals 12 plus 2b. Negative 4 equals 2b. b equals negative 2. Okay, that was very fast, so I'm going to, this is the power of the video. You can hit pause if you need to. So finally, I have a equals 3, b equals negative 2, and c equals 5. So my equation is y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. So that's y equal 3x squared minus 2x plus 5. All right, so for the supply teacher, I'm going to get you to hit pause for a second and just let the class catch up. I'm going to also pause the video because I just got a text from my wife, probably a little bit too much information, but that's okay. Okay, the supply teacher, they'll want you just to keep going for the second example, but I'd like the class to struggle with this for about 10 minutes with them, please. So example 2 is going to say, find, oops, I lost my marker. Let me pause the video so I find it. Sorry, guys. You guys probably don't care. One sec. All right, sorry about that. So we're going to say find the equation going through That's going to say 0, negative 8. 1, negative 1. And negative 2, negative 10. Alright, before I get the teacher to hit pause, please give a good effort on this, guys. Start with 0 and negative 8. Every question I give you will start with a 0. There will be one with a 0. By the time you get to grade 11 and 12, it will be just 3 general points. And so give a good effort on this one. You guys can do it. So supply teacher, please give about 10 minutes, then give us the solution. Alright, thank you. Alright, Jasmine, I'm going to start with you. Let's choose the first point, which I'm going to do in blue, which is going to be, so I'm going to sub all points into y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. I'm going to start with 0 and negative 8. Alright, Jasmine, if you can sub those in for me, please. Great. Negative 8 equals a times 0 squared plus b times 0 plus c. And that's once again going to give me c equals negative 8. So again, that would be like your y-intercept would be c. And you can see when you do 0 and negative 8, it's going to be the y-intercept. Okay, I'm having a brain freeze. It's just not you, Jess. I'm getting mixed up. Also, I'm going to say Jessica. I know that's not right, though. Jessica's the next one over. Jessica, shoot. It'll come to me, whoever your mystery person is. Oh, Alistair, that's who it is. Alistair, sorry about that. Alistair, you're going to do the next point, which is going to be, you're going to use 1, negative 1. Alistair, what's the y value, please? Good, negative 1. What are the x values? 1. So I'm going to say a times 1 squared plus b times 1 minus 8. Alistair, before I pass this on, where did you get the minus 8 at the end? Okay, good. This is because, again, c equals negative 8 from above. All right, Jessica, what's 1 squared? Good, just a plus b minus 8. We're going to move that over, and I'm going to say 7 equals a plus b. I think I'm going to solve this with, I'm going to rearrange like that right away. 7 minus b equals a. I'm going to solve for substitution because I have an a plus b. So let's see if this works nicer. Okay, my third point here, Noah, is going to be negative 2 and negative 10. Okay, so what's the y value here, please? Okay, good. So negative 10, excuse me, equals a times negative 2 squared plus b times negative 2, and then I'm going to say minus 8. And once again, this is because c equals negative 8. All right, Caleb, what's negative 2 squared, please? Good. I call that then negative 2 equals 4a minus 2b. Now, because I'm already on the left-hand side, you can use elimination here again if you want to, but because over here I've already made a equals 7 minus b, I'm going to sub it in here right now. So negative 2 equals 4, 7 minus b, minus 2b. All right, Derek, what's 4 times 7 minus b, please? Okay, great. 28 minus 4b minus 2b. So that's going to be negative 30 equals negative 6b. And b equals 5. Then I'm going to say 7 minus 5 equals a. I got that from the starter thing on the left-hand board. So 2 equals a. All right, Aiden, to finish off, can you give me my finished equation? Good, so y equals 2x squared plus 5x minus 8. Okay, I was going to photocopy you guys' worksheet, but instead what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to write these solutions on the write the questions on the smart board for you. So I'm going to hit pause and make up 4 equations, and that'll be your homework for today. 1 second. All Alright, sorry for the delay. Here are the questions I made up here, so here's your homework. Homework is going to say, make an equation out of the following sets of points. So there's going to be 4 questions here. All of them will be the same with different points. Make an equation out of, what's my mic now? Hello. Out of the following sets of points. Question A, the points are going to be 0 and -4, 3 and -19, and -1 and -7. For B, we're going to have 0 and -2, 3 and 46, and -2 and 16. C, we're going to have 0 and 1, 1, 8, and -4, 33. And finally for D, we're going to have 0 and -9, 1 and -7, -2 and -49. Alright, please also remember I will be available after school today. I'll be back tomorrow. We're moving on tomorrow though, so I'm going to do one quick warm-up like this, and then we'll continue on with the rest of the unit. Okay, thanks everybody, and thank you to the supply teacher. Hopefully this was somewhat clear. Okay, see you guys, bye.